What's up everybody, it's KB2236 coming at y'all with my first impression video on the KD5 Elite. What I'm going to do is just go over the shoe, basic info about the construction, how I think it's going to perform, and just give y'all my thoughts, my personal thoughts on these shoes. But let's get into it. Take a look at the box. Nike Basketball Elite Series. You got the KD5 Elite in white, metallic gold, black, and pure platinum. I like the Elite Series. They always have real dope boxing. Boxing's nice and clean. KD's even got his logo in gold this year. This is his first year with the Elites. I like it. Had to pick these up. Kick off NBA playoff. But let's get into it. Open these up. I like the wrapping and the box. Nice quality on both of them. Box kind of looks, they try to make it look like carbon fiber. I don't know if y'all can see that in the black part. And even the paper inside is nice. Smells fresh like always. But here's the shoes. Get a quick look at these. I like to start from the bottom of the shoe. So talking about the traction. Traction's pretty good. I have the regular KD5s, the mids, high tops. I mean the traction's pretty solid on those. The rubber is a little firm for me. If I get the camera to focus, sorry y'all. But you got your basic, your little star pattern that KD likes to do. In the middle you got your carbon fiber shank and then your heel. I like what they did as far as this TPU plate. It's this clear part. It extends from the midfoot back to the heel, and you can see it separates right here where the carbon fiber is, but it's on both sides and it goes all the way around. I like that. It just seems real stable, and it's gonna allow that midfoot to stay nice and supportive. And then you got your flex points. It's gonna flex here, and then you're gonna have a nice and stable heel. But the quality is really good on these KDs. A lot of people complaining about the price. It's $200, but I mean, hey, it's an Elite Series shoe. What do y'all expect? You know, KD's been good to y'all. He's been putting them pretty cheap. But one thing I like a lot, is that the gold, it's kind of, they put this top layer, I want to say, it's kind of like, it's a plastic, it's just like a clear coat. It's kind of like Hyperfuse, but I like it a lot because it's going to protect that gold. And a lot of the Elite Series before, the gold just chips off first contact, and a lot of people didn't like that. You know, you pay a lot, it's an Elite shoe, supposed to be mean, and that gold just chips right off. But every single ounce of gold on this shoe, I know I'm scratching that pretty hard, it's protected. It's not going to chip off. I like that a lot. It's going to keep it looking nice. But you got your, even on the carbon fiber heel, I don't know if y'all can see that, even that has this little thin layer of plastic on it. Doesn't allow it to scratch. I mean, y'all know carbon fiber scratches pretty easily. It's nice and clear when you first get it, but when it scratches, you know, it's cloudy. It gets cut up fairly easy. But even that seems well protected. Got the KD35 logo. Second, the The cushion seems a little plushier than the regular KD5. It seems like it's a really lightweight Phylon. I wish it was something softer, but I mean it feels softer than the normal KD5 to me, which is good because that means it will require a little less break-in time. But also between the TPU, the traction, and the cushion, you got your large. It's a pretty large volume. You can see it. I don't know if y'all can see that. Probably the lighting's not good enough. But there's a big volume heel zoom bag in the heel. It's pretty thick. It's about from there to there. You got that in the heel, and then you also have Nike Zoom in the forefoot. It's gonna be a little bag that goes across about in there. Typical forefoot Zoom. So I can't wait to see how that cushion feels. And then also you got your, one thing I like about the upper, it's a nice durable fuse feeling material. And you also got your tabs, your pull tabs. That I like the way they do these with the KDs. It really helps with the fit. Each one, when you lock that down, you can really squeeze those, and they just, something about the KDs, the slim fit, but they're also adaptive. This nice flexible upper. It's gonna fit nicely to your foot. It's got that sleeve here. Hold on. Here's a little look inside the shoe. You know, it's Plus enabled, Nike Elite Series. You can lift that up, put the chip in there and everything. It's pretty dope. Alright, but anyways, where was I in the upper? One thing I kind of had not a complaint, but I mean, something that's just kind of disappointing. You know, this new age Flywire coming out in all these shoes, and then here on the KDs, this Flywire is just, I mean, there's no function of that. That's all for looks, just throwing some gold accent in there. I mean, the KDs don't really need it. The regular Fives don't have Flywire, and they fit just fine. But I mean, it just, I don't know, I guess it's a good accent. People like that, I guess, for looks. But just kind of makes it look a little cheap to me. I don't really like that. But everything else, quality's great. I do love as a Pro Combat sleeve, and it's kind of hard to see back there if y'all can see where it's darker. It's connected on both sides. It probably starts about right here from your midfoot on, so it's nice and snug there. And then the tongue here is a little more padded than the regular KD5. It's also a little more ventilated. You can see the mesh there. There's a lot of screens, the vents in there. So I feel like you're really gonna be able to tie this down hard. It's not gonna hurt. I mean, there's really nothing else to be said about the material. It's just the low is, I prefer low tops over the highs, just because I'm a point guard. I'm a smaller guy. I just prefer the low tops. I feel more one-to-one fit. Lower to the ground, I like that. The heel lockdown should be fine. I mean, you got this nice big carbon fiber heel, and then it is kind of cut. You can see there. It's a little exaggerated for your heel to slip in there. And then the top eyelet does seem like it will lock down pretty well. You should be fine. And also there's more ventilation there if y'all can see the perforations. Yeah, that just about does it on the KD5 Elite. Just give me about, I'll try to do it as fast as I can, but I'll try to have these here no more than a couple weeks, 3 weeks tops. I'm gonna be wearing the crap out of these to get y'all that performance review. KD's first Elite shoe. It's about time. I really wish he had one last year, because the KD4s, I liked them a lot. The look was real fresh and everything, but the performance just wasn't there. It's kind of disappointing. They had an Elite series. I thought they'd fix a lot of it, but I guess not. We lucked out there. But yeah, that about does it. This is KB2236. My first impression. Hit y'all up soon with the performance review. Leave your comments, questions, anything down below. Thanks y'all for watching. KB2236 again, and we out.